I just had a lady come in the dealership. She wanted to trade her fairly new Range Rover Sport autobiography.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. So today, guys, a video was sent to me by one of you guys. I want you guys to always send me videos that you want me to react to or videos you want me to dissect. So I'm gonna leave my email address at the bottom. You guys can send me the video, send it to my email. That way I can download it and I can do a reaction video to it. A lot of people are paying at least $700 a month or more, up to $1,000 a month on their car payments. So the first thing people want to do when it's time to cut back on expenses, they want to downgrade their cars or they just want to sell their cars completely. But some people are really not ready for that. What I mean by that, they're not ready for people to see them in maybe a lower trim vehicle because they got to uphold this image, even though things in their life has changed. And we got to get over that. So somebody sent me this video, guys. This is a car sales lady who explaining to what happened when one of her customers came in, wanting to lower her car payments from $1,800 a month. $1,800 a month, guys. Check this out.
I just had a lady come in the dealership. She wanted to trade her fairly new Range Rover Sport autobiography. And I asked her why she wanted to trade it because it was so new. And she was like, I need to lower my payments. And I asked her, how long have you had it? And she said, I've had it for about a year and a half. I said, okay. And what kind of car are you hoping to get into? She said, I want to look at a GLE 53 coupe. I said, you're not going to lower your payments on a GLE 53 coupe. Oh, how much are they? Oh, new, they start at around $100. And she was like, oh, well, I'm looking for a pre-owned one. I said, okay. I said, a pre-owned Mercedes GLE coupe is in more demand than a new one. And the least expensive one, current body style, 21 or newer, is going to be around the low 60s. How much are you trying to lower your payment? I need to get my payments around 800. Well, you barking up the wrong tree, sister. You need to be looking at a C-Class. And, you know, she looked kind of devastated, like, clutching her pearls. Like, you know, this is the deal. You built your life on the most money a month you made as opposed to the least amount. Now, that straight commission real estate job, the bottom done fell out of it. But your bills didn't go down when your finances went down, right? So you're gonna have to swallow your pride. Or, you know, if your image means that much to you, then suck it up and pay the $1,800 a month you're paying now. But trying to uphold the image while having sleepless nights because you can't pay your bill, that don't make no sense. Baby, I'd be driving whatever could get me out of it and get my payments lowered is what I would be doing. The problem is people think cars make them. You make the cars, people.
As you can see, even though they wanted to downgrade, they were still trying to pay an $800 car note, which is crazy. What they should have done was try to completely get rid of that car and start over and buy maybe a cash car or something like that. Because again, a lot of things are changing. A lot of people's money's not the same. And I get it. It's not easy to do that, especially when you're used to living a certain way or driving a certain car. That's why me personally, I have no emotional attachments to anything materialistic, because that's the easy way to get caught up and to make bad decisions and living beyond your means. Sometimes it takes people longer to figure that out. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you eventually get it, you'll be all right. Like I always tell people, the car dealers don't care. And you won't believe some of the car deals people sign up for. This next clip is going to really blow your mind. It's unbelievable, some of the interest rates and the interest people pay on these vehicles just to have something new. Check this out. Guys, now the other thing people don't consider is the maintenance on these very expensive vehicles. All these Mercedes, BMWs, all the high-end vehicles, you have to be able to afford the maintenance on these vehicles. And some people feel like, oh, I could just take my Mercedes to Jiffy Lube. But if you have a car that's under warranty and they find out that you've been taking your car to these little off-brand spots to get your oil changes done, it'll come back to haunt you.
This video is for Mercedes-Benz. I live in LA. I have a Mercedes-Benz. It's a 2021. I had to take it into the dealer because the engine light came up. And as many as you know, the factory warranty ends when you hit 50,000 miles or the 4 years, whichever comes first. The engine light came up. I had to take my car. I took it to the one in downtown LA. And after 8 days, I was told that I emailed the Mercedes, I don't know, I assume I emailed the main people, and they told me I got a case number because I'm asking for a goodwill repair because they want almost $2,800 to replace the injection fluid, I don't know, injection something injectors. They didn't give me a loaner. I have to rent a car. And also, they charged me $900 for a diagnose. There's 2 diagnoses. The first one, they didn't figure out what it was. And Mercedes-Benz, one of the reasons why I choose to have your car and work hard to make sure I always feel safe is because I've never had an issue with you guys. And right now, it's too premature to be going through this and spend this amount of money. It's ridiculous. And then they didn't offer me a loaner. My advisor is like, oh, I can't give you something we don't have.
All right, real quick, to be honest, guys, I'm really shocked about the fact that they don't have a loaner car for her. Usually Mercedes is real good about giving their customers loaners. But again, once they figure out a way that they don't have to pay, this is what you get.
Oh, what they said is because I didn't do my oil changes at the dealership, they're not doing this goodwill gesture. They said it's a gesture and they're not doing it. It's not illegal to not get your oil changes. I have maintained my car. The executive branch guy that I spoke to said that, oh my god, I'm so sorry, this is so gross. Said that even if I email my records, that they made the decision. They're not gonna do anything and I have to come up with all this money. If my car was old, I understand, but it's not.
So there it is, guys. The reason why I make these videos, man, so hopefully I can help somebody out. Hopefully you can see the mistakes other people may have made and we can all learn from them. That's the whole point of me making these videos. So if you're new to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe. If you have something you want me to review, you have something you want me to break down, send it to me. Like I said, I got my email in the description and at the bottom of this video. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.